What is up, guys? My name is Jacob.
And I'm Josh.
We're coming at you with another episode of Search for the Ultimate Team Part 1, and this is Episode 2, and we're doing League 1 for this episode. And as you can tell, we did not afford Ibrahimovic, but he probably would be one of the best players. But anyways, we are going to get into it with Salvatore Sirigu, and he is a great goalkeeper on this game, one of the best in my opinion.
Yeah, so our first center back is Sacco. He did do pretty well for us. He's solid, 75 pace, 81 heading. He is very strong on the ball and he's a good center back.
Yeah, very tall player. And obviously you guys know this guy, Thiago Silva, very quick, great defending. His heading lacked a little bit only because he's only 6 foot. Like if he was a couple inches taller, it might have helped. But he was a good center back overall.
Yeah, now Yanga Mbiwa could have probably been replaced by Nkulu, but we saw that he was taller, so we decided to go with him, even though Nkulu is a bit faster. But overall, he was probably the weakest center back of the three.
Yeah, he was the weakest center back of the three. I think Sacco might have actually stood out the most, even though Thiago Silva costed so much more. And Mohamed Sissoko was one of our main players on this squad. He did very, very well for us. Great defending, and he helped play make and everything. Like, he was very, very solid. Matuidi, he was extremely invisible, not worth the coins whatsoever. I would say go with somebody like Musa Sissoko, his League 1 card or something. He's very short too, so he doesn't help that much. And 2-star skills, not much you can do with him. He wasn't the greatest player whatsoever.
Yeah, he was pretty weak. His defending is good, but 79 heading didn't do much when he's so short. But Lavezzi, everybody knows Lavezzi is a beast. 93 pace. He's got incredible dribbling. Makes him feels like he's better than Hazard on the game for sure. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. You can't ask for much more in a left midfielder.
Yeah, with the 5-star skills, might have been better, but we'll take what we can get. We got Inform Valbuena on the right mid position. French player. He has great pace. Actually feels much faster than 85 pace. His dribbling is really good. His shot's actually kind of a rocket, but only when you can get on his right foot, and it's harder when you're on the right mid position. And his passing was very solid. He did very well for us. I think he scored 1 or 2 goals for us, but yeah, he did quite well for us.
Yeah, so up front we did have some pacey players, Lucas being the first, Brazil from PSG. He's got 4-star skills. His dribbling is incredible, and the pace to go along with it is great to have in a center attacking mid. His passing was also good to distribute to the strikers.
Yeah, I chose him over to Pastore because of his work rates. Pastore had high-low, and it might have not been too well for the center attacking mid to be too high up. And we have Salomon Kalou, who you know might have been on Chelsea. But he was very, very not well positioned. Like, he was never in the right spots. He didn't score much for us at all. I think 1 goal. He wasn't the greatest player at all. But when you got a shot off with him, he was pretty good. And here we got Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Great player. Overall stats are really good. He has that pace, but he also has the all-around stats. So the passing, the heading, the shot, the dribbling, everything was pretty good. The only thing he lacked maybe was the 4-star weak foot and 4-star skills, but he was tall and he was a good player.
Yeah, he's definitely a threat in the air. He's so difficult for defenders to mark, but we're going to show you all the clips right now. We did get some nice ones. Aubameyang scored some nice goals. Kalou scored a goal.
I think Valbuena got a very nice dribbling, like just dribbled through their defense and put it into the bottom corner, which you'll see in a bit here. But off the first game that I tried this team, Aubameyang gets a goal in the 2nd minute, so that showed a great sign for him. He was a great player. He scored quite a few goals, I think, for us, maybe 7 in 4 games, which is quite impressive.
Yeah, but take a look here at Valbuena's dribbling. It is crazy. He's so sharp and agile, and his shot is actually pretty nice there, especially with that left foot, although his right foot is much better.
Yeah, that 4-star weak foot felt more like a 5-star, or just was luck, I don't know, but it was pretty good. I like that goal quite a bit. And Aubameyang just going through the defense there, rocking it near post. Great player overall. To be honest, his trademark celebration, just a backflip. I haven't seen that really much.
But yeah, he's got 93 pace, so there's really, like, nobody is going to get around him. Nobody's going to be able to pick him up. He's strong as hell. He's just overall an incredible player.
Like, his shots are very accurate. They're very powerful when you when you like get a proper shot on. His dribbling feels much better than what it says. His passing is very good for a striker, and he can like help play those 1-2 passes and stuff like that. But here we got our first and only goal with Kalu, and was a nice goal. The shot on him did look quite incredible, but the thing is, it was hard to get goals with him because he did play in a weird position. He did get back too much and wasn't always the best player for this position.
Yeah, just to let you guys know, we're not always focusing on the offense. The defense did do very well, except for maybe Matuidi. There was good passing going up front, great distribution all around. The passes here were incredible. First touches were good with this team, which is really hard to find in strikers, but it worked out very well.
Yeah, this team was very solid in the defensive line too. Like, I tried to get as much overpower as I can. I knew if I didn't get Thiago Silva, you guys would have been like, this is not the best League One team you can make. I know Ibrahimovic isn't here, but, you know, I don't know. I just want to try and inform Kalu, and I knew Aubameyang was a good player, so I decided to go with them. And I couldn't afford a quality League One side if I went with Ibrahimovic. I would have like 50k left, and that wouldn't have made me anything really. But yeah, Aubameyang always just runs through their defense, and it's kind of crazy. This team was a very solid team. I suggest you do make it. Maybe switch out Matuidi with somebody, change the center backs up if you want. But it's a good side, and here we go. We had Fernando Torres as our first top player last episode. He was a great player, and in this episode, we decided to go with none other than Aubameyang. Yeah, we are not going to continue with putting only strikers.
Yeah, we actually did think that it was a great battle between Aubameyang and Thiago Silva, but Aubameyang took the cake on this one. I have not seen such an overpowered, pacey, strong threat in the air. He's everything you can ask for in a striker, but my name is Josh.
And I'm Jacob.
We'll talk to you guys next time.
Peace.